Middle Georgia Democrats had some special visitors come to town today to help continue the record number of voting.
WGXA's William Bazone joins us live from Macon tonight with more information. William.
Hey guys, yeah, some really big speakers out here today. Governor Andy Beshear and Texas House of Representatives Jasmine Crockett was here speaking to a bunch of Georgia Democrats, just thanking them for coming out early to vote because, as you just mentioned, Greg, this is historic numbers that the state is putting up, and they're trying to keep that going and put Kamala Harris in the White House on November 5th. Early voting began in Georgia on Tuesday, and it set record numbers in the first day. The Macon Vote With Me block party also drew a crowd of Kamala Harris supporters on Wednesday afternoon, who would hear from two popular Democratic leaders continuing to campaign for Harris's path to the White House. One of those speakers was Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear. At the event, he said he believes that every eligible voter needs to do their part in this election.
Well, every vote in Georgia matters the same, whether it's in an urban area or the most rural area. I believe that there aren't blue counties or red counties, just counties of our American families here, our Georgian families that want a better life.
According to Jalen Scott, Macon is beginning to make a difference here in the election, which has given hope to the chairman of Macon-Bibb County's Democratic Party. He said he was thankful for the Harris campaign's continued support of Middle Georgia and the voters who turned out early to cast their vote.
This is a place worth investing in as well. We're like the fourth biggest metropolitan area in the whole state of Georgia. Whether it's Atlanta, whether it's Savannah, Macon is important too. And I feel like people are really starting to realize that we are a big force.
Bibb County was a blue county in the previous presidential election, and Scott said he noticed a shift in the community after 2020.
This is an area that has a lot of people in need. So a lot of times they feel distraught. You know, they feel like that government can't deliver for them. But I feel like when we show them that that's what we can do, when we can show them that Democrats just don't show up during the time of the election, but year-round, we engage more people.
In the mail, something Vance has demanded that
If you've already gone out to vote, well, congratulations, but if you haven't had the chance to do that yet, you can do that from now until November 1st when the polls close and shift towards the regular voting on November 5th. From here in Macon tonight, I'm William Bazone for WGXA News. Greg and Amanda, back to you.